Hello everyone, Dracon84 here and welcome back to the Lucky Landlord ladder streak. We are up to level 7. I think I checked last time and I didn't lose this one yet. So let's try. We start with 2 dots, so that means that we are a little less liberal in taking up goals. But still, if we are ahead, that's definitely a possibility. First spin, I like an owl. Don't particularly like a bee. It's possible, but we did that last time. So, ooh, this. I don't like this. I mean, a seed is better than a banana because a seed might become a banana, and on that spin it gives 2. But might also become a flower. I think I need to pick something up on this spin. Yeah, I don't like this. But maybe I should have picked up the coin. I think the coin is easier to remove. Toddler, I guess. Present for the toddler. Cool. Instantly. The toddler isn't very patient. We're almost up to 50, so the present put us firmly ahead for now. Hooligan is good, right? All of these are pretty similar, but the hooligan is an enabler for other symbols, so... the orange is okay if you find Mrs. Fruit or a pirate, so I think if it wasn't the hooligan it probably would be the orange. Ninja has some synergies, but they're not very likely to get there. Jack-o'-lantern toddler, that's pretty good. Definitely don't mind that, that's the plan. Right, present for the toddler. Toddler is so impatient. That means that we've already made our next rent. We are, again, firmly ahead. Really don't want a monkey and we don't need to pick something up here. We're in decent shape now. We're getting a lot of bad symbols, but I mean, yeah, we're close to 100. Rent payment ahead. Let's pick something good here. I mean, we're definitely still ahead, so it's probably the hustling capsule. Sure. Sure. I think getting a free item wasn't bad either. I don't particularly like comfy pillow early. Let's just go for the checkered flag. We already have an owl, so it's going to do something, and it's going to allow us to pick up something like a sloth. So, cool. Yeah, there's the banana. The seed became a banana. Do we want a cultist? Let's try to go without the cultist this time. It's not particularly early. Still with checkered flag is okay, but don't think we need it right now. And there's the slot. So, checkered flag makes slot into a 4 value symbol. The old version of the slot worked a little bit differently, and it was a 3 value symbol then, but now we have a 4 value symbol, and that's really good. We keep getting presents, so that's also good. Let's go for the bronze arrow. I think bronze arrow is eventually going to be very good for us. Not a cultist, but we have made this rent and probably the one after that too. Yeah, we're over 150, so we're still a rent payment ahead. It's nice to have just a run where you feel like you're ahead, right? So Hex of Draining is still good, but it's going to fall off pretty quickly. So let's just go for the sand dollar. Adoption papers. Adoption papers might give us another sloth, I guess. I mean, red pepper. We have our second dot, so red pepper doesn't do anything already. Let's just go for the adoption papers. Bear's fine. Jellyfish is free to remove anyway, so no reason not to pick it up. And here we go. We're almost full on symbols, which is good. We really don't need the gambler here. No, this is fine. 26. Yeah, we're definitely making next rent, but we have to make sure that we're also making the rent after that, so let's watch our numbers. Alright, there's a 3 value symbol, good. We have a lot of 2 value symbols. Picking up a rapid fluff is basically free right now, so cool. So we're looking for a key. Not for a lockbox. I mean, a magpie with the checkered flag is okay, but it's... I think it's a little bit better than a 2-value symbol, so it gives 9 every 3 spins, and then it gives -1 every spin, so it gives 9 minus 3, that's 6 every 3 spins, so it's exactly a 2-value symbol. That's not good enough anymore. To 24, so we're still a rent payment ahead. That's very good. Alright, this is the point where, I mean, if you're ahead, it's very easy to become complacent. We need to make 22 every spin. We're still making that. But let's make sure that we're still doing well. Checkered flag essence doesn't really do anything right now. We already have the checkered flag, so the sloth, I mean, that just doesn't work. Brown pepper essence is okay. Gives 10 if a symbol is added, destroys itself afterward. It's a free 10, but I think getting removal tokens is just better. Jack-o'-lantern essence destroys itself if candy is destroyed by a toddler. That's pretty good, right? Jack-o'-lantern essence with jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, dishwasher essence is pretty good too. But jack-o'-lantern essence, I mean, that's a plan, especially with a piñata. And there's the fruit basket. We have the banana that was kind of in the way, so that's good. Yeah, fruit baskets, there's a lot of ways to make it better, so I think that's a no-brainer. Alright. We're still enough ahead that I like a hustling capsule. Yeah, even with that, we are still getting more ahead. Do we want a rabbit? I mean, a rabbit is basically free, right? It's a free 3-value symbol. Eventually you want them anyway. We have a lot of reasons to want to pick up a Beastmaster if we find it. That's probably good. Right, there's an emerald. Cool. Oh. Okay. And picking up symbols now that we have the very big symbol bomb essence actually makes it kind of a tie or something. I don't know. I don't want a milk for the cat. No. But we're ahead again, so that's good. 44, that's actually very good. White creature, that's free. And I think we need to make 300 next rent cycle, so we're still getting more ahead. Yeah. Yeah, we were over 350, so yes, we are getting more and more ahead, which is great. We could reroll this. Are there any things that we really want? We want a piñata. Maybe a big urn, I don't know. There aren't that many symbols that we really want. We want a sloth. I'm gonna reroll once. Target for the arrow? Maybe. Ooh, time capsule is very good right now. Let's do that. Probably a guillotine. Serf's contract, I don't think that's okay here. Rain cloud doesn't do anything, so let's just do this. Remove the coin. Yeah. 75 to spin, that's very good. The save doesn't really do anything, so let's not pick that. We don't need to reroll because we're ahead. In fact, very big symbol bomb is almost giving money. Chef, we don't have anything that specifically works with the chef. I mean, we do have the candies. Candy works with chef. Sure. I think it's just good to pick it up. And now we get to remove a whole bunch of things. So that's the cat. The pearl. Do we remove the lockbox? Lockbox is pretty easy to remove, but it's... I don't know. How good is the owl? It gives an extra money every 2 spins. So every 2 spins it gives 3. I don't think the owl is good anymore. Let's just remove it. Right, we still get to remove more stuff. Probably the banana. Not even sure about that. Wait, there's... Oh, the candies are going to disappear, so I think we need to make sure that we don't over-remove stuff. But we're very far ahead right now, which is good. 39 from the Toddler, that's pretty nice. Matryoshka, it's not too late to pick it up. But I think the things that we're doing are just better, so let's just pick a removal capsule. Oh, the dots are disappearing too, so we have a lot of room to add new stuff. 92. Frozen Fossil. Yeah, we're so far ahead that Frozen Fossil is basically a free pickup. Right. Candies are disappearing. It's good. 72 this spin. Chemical 7. Yeah. We're just getting presents all over the place. 54. 593. We are so far ahead right now. Credit card essence, I mean, that's the most fun thing to do. Quickly the wolf essence could happen, but we only have a single wolf and we don't particularly want to grab more. Shrine essence is a lot of fun, but let's just go for the credit card. Compost heap essence, that's easy to trigger, and we have the chef for when that comes around, so... Slot is a 4 value symbol, that's probably good enough to just pick here, right? We're definitely not picking up King Midas. We could reroll for something. There are good things that we could hit, but I think a slot is just good right now. So Pizza the Cat, we've already removed our cat, so it's the big symbol bomb here. Voidstone is just free money. Skip. Skip. Orange is a 3 value symbol. That's still good, right? Let's do that. Alright. We have 22 symbols. One of them is a candy, one of them is a Voidstone, so that's 20 symbols. Alright. Alright, we are getting our credit card essence. Wow, 84. We are so far ahead. That's a piñata, that's very good. There's a key, but I don't think that's particularly great. I think it's just a piñata. We could go for a second Toddler. Whatever happened with that time capsule? It probably gave us a candy. Don't remember. Probably, yeah. The best thing about the piñata is that it's relatively likely to trigger the compost heap essence. I should have picked the Toddler, the second Toddler over the Void Fruit here, by the way. That was just wrong. But we want the compost heap essence to trigger. And to make that more likely, let's just remove some things that we don't want anymore. Alright, that's 3, and that's very good. So the compost heap essence triggered, we have 2 melons. Let's go for the Hexaptedium. Eventually the Frozen Fossil is going to do something. Probably. And Hexadraining. We can remove them if we feel the need to hasten the process, but right now it doesn't matter. I mean, we're almost over 777 and still early in the run, so yeah. So the thing is that Jack-o'-lantern with Jack-o'-lantern essence is just so good. I mean, you do have to hit the candies and the piñatas. If you don't, then that's not great, but otherwise, it's basically just free. 79 this spin, yeah. We're almost at 1000. Tip, billionaires don't have souls. Yes. Tomb, because we still have our hooligan. Cursed Katana, we have skipped multiple ninjas. But let's just go for the Black Pepper. And I don't really want the Hexadraining to clog up things, so I think this is fine. More things to break. 80. Yes, another candy, because why not? I should really have grabbed the second toddler, but doesn't matter. Do you want the sloth? No reason not to pick it up, I guess. At this point. Big or light bulb? Nah. This is the type of run that you don't see that often. Oh shit, I should probably have picked up the cultist for the eldritch creature. Yeah. More candy for the toddler. That toddler is getting so fat. Poor toddler. Bubble for the toddler? It's probably bad to do, but why not, right? Oh, Pinata over cultist? Sure. I mean, going for pinatas and toddlers is probably not a sustainable strategy to go endless. But we're not going endless. Grey pepper is probably fine, or pink pepper. Grey pepper is more money than pink pepper. X-ray machine, flush. Capsule machine essence is so good. Yeah. And sure, lucky capsule. And purple pepper? Probably. Alright. So we're getting the capsule machine. Oh yes. So capsule machine with the capsule machine essence with the lucky capsule. Yeah, lucky capsule gives us a rare, but it's tripled, so we get 3 rares. It's probably a Beastmaster, but we could reroll. I mean, Beastmaster works with the eldritch creature. Not much else. Oh, it works with the slots too. So yeah, let's just go for the Beastmaster. I mean, Beastmaster is just so good. Wouldn't mind getting a dove right now. I don't think I've seen a dove in a lot of runs right now. Yeah. A lot of candies, but I mean, the candies are just good on their own at this point. Coconut doesn't do anything. Let's reroll once. It's free. Nah. So we have a few 2-value symbols that we are okay with removing right now. But we are probably not in a hurry. Hex of Hoarding, just because. It's probably not even correct to pick it there, because, you know, you might be forced to pick stuff up that you don't want. Beehive with the bear? Sure. Don't think it's bad to do that. I don't think we need it. I think we're winning without that, but it's definitely not gonna cost us anything, so. It's basically free. Eldritch creature is getting pretty fat. Second toddler, alright, we wanted that, so let's do it. Still good. Highlander, why not? It's a 6-value symbol. I mean, if 6-value symbol just makes your build better if you're going for 777, alright. There's a diver. Diver has a lot of stuff to do, right? We have our sand dollar and we have the 2 jellyfish that he needs to remove. I think it's an easy pickup here. We kind of want to clean up still. Devil's Deal. It's probably the fun thing to do here. Fish tank is okay, but it's pretty late in the run and I don't think it's going to help us a lot. Alright, let's remove the cherry. It's just a 2-value symbol, doesn't help us anymore. No diver, but diver can take his time. We've already won this run. Do we want a second bear for when honeys show up? Nah. Don't think we need to do that. Good job, diver. 87. Cultist for the eldritch creature. We're just trying to feed our people here. 77. I mean, we're stagnating a tiny bit, but we're so far ahead that it really doesn't matter. I mean, a lot of our money came from the from the piñatas, and the piñatas are gone now, so that's the thing. 87. Let's do another Hex of Hoarding just because. 79. I mean, if we're getting 79, we're still going to make our final rent. Right. Diver's cleaning up some 2-value symbols for us. 82, that's great. Another cultist. Do we get to remove something? Yeah, definitely. Probably the rabbit fluff for the wolf. Let's remove the rabbit fluff. Don't really need it. Cultists are a little bit in the way, but I mean, eventually they'll all get gobbled up. And they get to, well, do the thing that they really want to do. Right, on to 675. And this is actually the point where you wonder, right, if I would crack the Devil's Deal right now, would I still win? I'm not gonna try it, but Pizza the Cat Essence is very good, but not right now. I mean, Watering Can Essence is never going to do something, so let's just go for the Egg Carton Essence. Swapping Device Essence. That's just so much clicking. Alright, I mean, it's the correct thing to do, I guess. Mrs. Fruit or Silver Arrow? Mrs. Fruit doesn't have a lot to do anymore. Let's just go for the Silver Arrow. There's a Protractor. Okay, fine. So, Protractor doesn't work this spin, I think. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? Yeah, let's just do this. If this were a Protractor turn, I could swap the Eldritch Creature into a corner and have him eat up all of the cultists. Let's go for the Bar of Soap with the Toddlers. It's probably okay. Let's remove... I don't know. Hooligan. Hooligan doesn't do a lot. I probably shouldn't have gone for the... the Swapping Device Essence. It's just too much clicking, but it's just a few more clicks. I mean, I just can't help thinking about what the correct option would be, right? Let's do this. I'm very sure that wasn't correct, but it doesn't matter. 156, yeah, that's the power of the Protractor. Alright, let's go for another Beastmaster, I guess. Doubling up on Beastmasters is just very good. Let's do this. These are some very good spins. 180. I mean, it's just fun to see numbers go up, right? All of those three would have been okay, by the way. Probably not the orange. The orange doesn't do a lot. Eh. Let's swap these, I guess. Should be a good spin. 146. Cow? We don't have... Alright, this is a guaranteed rare. Robin Hood. That's interesting, right? We have the checkered flag. Let's reroll again. Another chef. Sure, why not? All of the chefs and all of the Beastmasters. And all of the Toddlers. Let's swap these next to each other. The Beastmasters both hit the Eldritch Creature. I mean, that's just going to give a lot of money, right? Reroll wasn't correct there, I guess, but again, doesn't matter anymore. mean, we're way past the point where we've already won, so... Alright, now we don't have to think about things anymore, that's good. Thinking is a lot of work. I mean, that's not why you play games, right? To think. I mean, maybe I do, but whatever. This was a very interesting run. In some ways it wasn't, because it was so easy. But, I mean, we have so many things going on, and I think that's kind of fun too, right? 777. Alright, we have already made 777. Booster pack essence is after we stop. So let's just go for the guillotine essence, because why not? Is this fruit? We could get a second emerald. Sure. Frozen pizza. I mean, frozen pizza is insane, so you probably have to do it. Remove the wolf. Because wolf doesn't do anything anymore. It's just a 2-value symbol. Interacts with the 2 Beastmasters, but most things interact with the 2 Beastmasters at this point. Sand dollar for the diver. Protractor. Protractor and telescope are just so strong. Oh, I forgot about the frozen pizza. Let's do a lucky capsule. $117. Beehive, nah. Another diver. I mean, why not? It's probably wrong to pick it up here, but again, when you're this far ahead, you just go for the most fun option, right? Oh, we have the egg carton essence, so egg, yeah, free money. Skip. Could have gone for the light bulb for 2 emeralds, but we have so many symbols that it's just unlikely to pop up. Exotedium. Bubble because Toddler. 119. Our numbers haven't been going up that much anymore, so that's something to notice. I mean, we're easily making this, right? But when you look at it, we don't. Our build isn't getting better from this point anymore. I mean, it's getting a little bit better by us feeding our consumers, but in the end, it's not getting better by enough to really make a difference in how much we make every spin. Yeah, this was just 77. That's not enough to go endless. No, we're not taking a devil's deal here. All right, let's recap. So the thing that won us this run easily was the jack-o'-lantern with the jack-o'-lantern essence and the toddler. We got multiple piñatas, which was insane, and that put us so much ahead that we could easily just pick up a frozen fossil. And the frozen fossil, it took 15 spins to go away. We took up a hex that we removed. And that put us in an easy position for the late game. And we just got to pick up a lot of things like Beastmasters and chefs and divers. Even the beehive probably wasn't even correct to pick up, but at some point you can just do whatever. Oh, by the way, honorable mention to the checkered flag with the sloth. Those actually helped us a lot too. So this was basically easy mode. Interesting to note that our fruit basket didn't really do anything, but that's okay. It doesn't always have to do something. We picked up a lot of interesting things. But in the end, that Toddler were just a present to us. So, that's floor 7 done. That's our win streak. And on 8, I haven't lost yet, but I've only played 3 times on apartment level 8. So we could definitely lose there. Because if you look at 9, I've played 8 and only won 5, so that makes our losses 3 there. So things are going to get a little bit more difficult from here on out. That said, we will see that next time in the Luck Be a Landlord ladder streak. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.